arguing. First of all, you didn't declare it on the card, okay?
We've got a lot of boxes, and so far, 3 of the boxes have come through full of material that we really need to have a better look at. I don't know what's in them. Very dense around here. It could be anything, so I just want to take a closer look. Okay, hi. Just want to check.
Yes.
Did you read the questions on this card?
Yes. Yes. Because the Vietnamese language. Yes.
Because it's in Vietnamese.
The passengers confirmed that they have read the cards and that they have nothing to declare. So officers will now further examine their luggage.
We'll have a look. Okay, what's this one?
Rim.
Shrimp?
Rim.
Shrimp?
Rim.
I asked you before what was in your bags,
Because
and you told me clothes for your new baby.
Shrimp or prawns can contain bacteria like deadly salmonella and E. coli, which pose a threat to human health, and importation is strictly controlled.
Okay, this not dry. This not dry shrimp. Is it cooked?
It's cooked already.
Cooked, but not dry. This one not permitted. Shrimp need to be dry. If they're cooked, we need to have a manufacturer's declaration stating, you know, how long they've been cooked, make sure there's no meat, or all the meat's coagulated and there's no risk to Australia.
And the soggy shrimp is not the only undeclared item that could contain dangerous pests and diseases.
This one too fresh. If it was discarded in any of our rural areas, it could pose a big risk to farming industry. Yeah, that's just definitely fresh.
And it doesn't end there. Officers now find one of the biggest threats to our biosecurity hidden amongst the baby clothing.
Oh, this one, this not permitted. No, I've got bird's nest.
Bird's nest is a rare Asian delicacy which sells for thousands of dollars per kilo, but also presents a high risk of carrying disease such as avian influenza.
Bird's nest is a restricted item. They cannot have it. It's regurgitated from a bird. It's, you don't know what the risk is in there.
And what is even more concerning to officers is the method of concealment.
The bird's nest has been repackaged in a packet that shows that it's rice inside. Makes me think they were trying to hide this item. Definitely not allowed, very high risk item.
The family is not happy about losing their delicacies.
I wouldn't be arguing. First of all, you didn't declare it on the card, okay?
But their failure to declare the prawns and bird's nest means they may now be facing a substantial fine.
So today here, you'll be paying $360. You see here? You had 3 chances. 1, 2, 3. Yes. At least one card should have had a yes on it for food. If you are not sure, you say yes. So today, $360 fine.
They've now been given a fine, but the woman still wants to keep her raw prawns.
Can you just leave the products there? Okay, so we go to the desk there to pay the money.
It's an expensive lesson, as the family must now pay the fine and the high-risk goods will be destroyed.
We've got 4 young passengers coming in today. 3 of them Canadian passports and one of them has a Dutch passport, all travelling from Canada.
I need you girls to come around this way and your bags.
They have come to the officer's attention due to a few very unusual details that were noticed when they passed through the primary line to get their visas and passports checked.
One of the first things I noticed, they're here for 10 days, but each passenger has got 2 huge suitcases. That straight away is a little bit unusual. They're only 10 days, why do you need that much luggage?
The 4 young travellers are now being questioned at separate benches, so officers can cross-check their stories.
Okay, just need to ask you a quick couple of questions in regards to your card and your baggage.
The passengers are telling us that they're friends, but when you really get down to questioning them, they don't really know each other that well. There's some sort of distant links. They know of someone, they met someone 3 months ago. So that sounds a little bit unusual.
So you're saying that you met it 6 months, you planned this 6 months ago? Well, we had talked about it 6 months ago. And you just met your friend 6 months ago? Yeah, because Tyrell asked her to go.
Normally people get a little bit nervous, and she's quite talkative, telling us how much she loves Australia, why she wants to come out here, but can't give us too much detail about what she's going to do here.
And your parents, how do they feel about you coming out? They didn't want me missing school, but I'm only taking 2 classes, so it's not like really that big of a deal. But they were excited for me because this is like a trip of a lifetime.
And you're planning on doing some homework here?
Oh yeah.
A swab is now taken to test for traces of any illicit substances.
Have you been in contact with anything recently?
No.
Do you use any recreational? You don't.
The test is negative, but a shocking development has occurred when a bag belonging to one of the male travellers is x-rayed and indicates that there could be a massive concealment.
Okay, so you're here for a week and then you're going to Sydney?
Yeah,
How are you getting to Sydney?
we're flying.
So whereabouts did you guys stay in Thailand?
We stayed at the Majestic Grand Hotel.
Do you know anyone in Thailand? Did you meet up with anyone?
No.
It's hard to tell if the story is legitimate, but an x-ray of one of the men's bags may give the answer officers are looking for.
So we just ran Dave's passengers' bag through the x-ray. It looks like we might have something here because all the orange sort of matter here. Orange means organic material. It's a bit unusual that all this organic material is in the bottom of this suitcase.
A quick inspection under the lining is another strong indication of a concealment.
You can see just with the bag, this has kind of been put in and just like manufactured tape over the top of it just to hold it together.
Because the indicators are so strong that there is a concealment in the bag, Officer Craig has another concern.
All 4 passengers are presented with similar shaped large suitcases. They've come on the same ticketing. I'm concerned that they're all carrying today, so I want the guys to go and issue them a caution and make sure all the passengers understand their rights.
You may communicate with or attempt to communicate with a legal practitioner. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Do you wish to do so?
No.
The bag is taken to the tool room and the base will now be drilled. This will be swab tested to give an early indication of what type of substance it is.
It's come up positive for.
Between the group, they have 8 bags, but this could be just a ploy to hide one loaded bag amongst them all, as it seems far too brazen for anyone to bring in so many large suitcases with concealments. But the bags will all be checked to make sure.
Yeah.
And the x-ray shows up virtually a mirror image to the previous bag, which has returned a positive result for...
It's just very similar to the other. This is a really straight square. It looks pretty positive.
Now, with yet another bag showing the same image, it means that so far, 3 of the 4 people look to have attempted to smuggle something across the border. But with another 5 bags between the whole group still to be checked, Officer Craig has a very bad feeling.
It's possible now we're looking at multiple concealments here.
They've all got 2 each and everyone looks the same like this. It's like a normal base of a suitcase, but it's thick. And if you look closer, it's like they put a mould down and then put a felt lining around the outside to make it look normal. But
the bags are heavy and these are thick.
it's going to be a big concealment.
A bag from each person is drilled, and the white powder which is extracted is examined using a test kit.
And it's gone from a green to a dark blue, which would indicate that presumptively the substance in the suitcase would appear to be.
Despite the large concealments found in their baggage, all of the young passengers are managing to remain very calm given the circumstances.
She's pretending like she doesn't know what's going on. It appears that she's trying to be, I don't know what's happened, I don't know why we're here, I don't know what's going on.
While the bags continue to be inspected, an eagle-eyed officer has noticed a small clue.
See the number?
Oh, okay.
It's probably like a 2.
Yep.
We discovered that bags appear to be numbered. It may indicate that there may be a series or a number of bags associated with this possible importation.
And it leads to the sudden realisation that there could be a major problem.
If all these bags are from the one syndicate, have we got them all? If I got number 10, and I've only got 8 bags here. Am I missing a couple of bags somewhere?
Do you take this as a 7?
Yeah, 7, say 7.
Should be 8, yeah? 2 each pack, 4 packs.
There is also the enormous task to drill and test every bag, plus meticulously document all the details of this huge crime. This will help with the pending criminal prosecution and also assist any further investigation into who the ringleader is and possibly link the group to a bigger international crime syndicate.
I think all 4 passengers have got 2 bags each, and all appears to have, we're thinking, similar concealments, so it's going to be a large amount.
It is now confirmed that the bag numbers are all sequential from 1 to 8, and they have all been drilled and tested.
All the presumptive tests have indicated that there is concealed within the base of all the suitcases.
The Australian Federal Police are called, and the passengers are escorted to interview rooms where statements will be made.
Just follow the sequence.
Every bag is confirmed to contain. So the AFP now takes all 4 into custody for further questioning and to finalise the matter.